Here's how you're going to win the battle against the enemy every single time. I was reading in Matthew 14 today about Jesus walking on water, and this is what it says. It's about 3 o'clock in the morning, Jesus came to them walking on water. When the disciples saw him walking on the water, they were terrified and feared. They cried out, "A ghost!" But Jesus spoke to them at once. "Do not be afraid," he said. "Take courage, for I am here." Then Peter said, "Lord, if it's really you, tell me to come to you walking on the water." And Jesus said, "Okay, come." So Peter went over the side of the boat, walked on the water towards Jesus, and began to walk. And as he was fixed his eyes on the Lord, he was walking on the water and couldn't believe it. But then he looks and sees a huge wave, the storm around him, and falls. The Lord then soon grabs his arm, pulls him out of the water, and says, "You of little faith." Y'all, how many of us are going through the storm right now? How many of us feel like Peter? The first issue is the disciples didn't even recognize Jesus when they saw him walking. They thought he was a ghost. How many of us get so blinded by our storm, by our issues, by our problems, where we can't even recognize the Lord's voice? That is the way that the enemy is going to attack us every single time. The victory comes by seeking the Lord.